Alright, there you see it from a distance. Give you a brief run over. I think I mostly covered most of the body issues in the last video before my phone died. Now it's out here on the street. It's a little covered in snow. I'm gonna wait for this traffic to go by. Be ready. I put $7 in gas, or $3 a gallon, and the gas light went out. So there's that spot of rust there again. There's a touch on the driver's or the passenger's rear wheel well, but it's nothing like this here. That's quite rusty. I mean, the panel's separated a little bit, but it's most all the way there. There's the worst spot right there, as far as underneath the snow. Like I said, the underbody's pretty clean. Here's the seats. A little blood stain there for me, actually. Got a little mark or two, but otherwise, pretty much mint condition seats. The interior's not too bad. And there's the visors. I didn't put them back on yet. As far as the back seats, I know it's kind of hard to see with the light. Little knobs broke off with the light. It does work. At least it did. There you go. Anyways, that's negligible stuff. I did ride it a little bit earlier, about 2 hours ago or so. Went to the store, put some gas in it. The gas light was on. As far as, the dash is in pretty good shape. It's not the quietest truck. They didn't put a muffler on it. They welded in one of them cherry bomb blast packs on the exhaust, and it splits out. It goes to a dual exhaust system back there. But it's just a split off before the exhaust, or before the rear axle. I said it does make a little clunk when I put it in the 4x4. I've got the hubs locked in already. I didn't show you that, but I don't know if you can hear it. Definitely in the passenger's front. Oil pressure, you can see the temperature, so you know it's cold. One car comes. As soon as that car goes, that's my turbo truck. Get on some solid ground here. Speedometer needle bounces a little bit. Like I said, it's not the quietest truck. It's got a good solid exhaust on it, so tires are spinning a little bit, so I'm not running around in 4x4 with that clunk happening the way it is. Probably should try and unlock the hubs. I mean, you can see it's cold here, so it might just need to, the hubs need to warm up a little bit for it to engage properly. Could be an issue like that. Yeah. It runs really smooth. No spit, no smoke. I'll show you when we get to the destination point here. Drive it from the shop back to my house. Because I want to drive it for a little bit just to make sure that, the rest of the vehicle's a nice truck. So far, so good, Except for that, kind of a bummer that 4x4 is making that noise. Other than that, it's pretty solid. It steers straight, I mean, even with the snow, I can let go of the wheel, and it's not going to pull. Hitting the brakes, just pull a little bit with the brakes. Could be, just from sitting, but the brakes aren't grinding, they ain't making a bunch of noise. Headliner and all looks pretty good. Even the back's got a lot of. I'll show you the trim I was talking about right there in that corner. That's broke. See where the crack's there. The rest of it, not too wasn't bad. They did cut them holes in the doors for speakers. There is that crack in the glass right there. It comes down so far and then clips. See any more around it anywhere. All the little lights work and all that stuff. All the gauges, both the turn signals. I'm sure they work outside the truck because they would flash at a faster rate if they had blown bulbs. It does have the clutch start cancel, which is a great feature. I really like that feature. If you want to start this truck in gear or not, you can push that button and it will start whether it's in gear or out of gear, it don't matter. And that's kind of a neat feature specific to a Toyota truck. At least I haven't seen it in any other vehicles. They moved the instrument clusters down there, so you got your rear window wiper, your up down, and then your lock switch for the rear window, all here instead of on the center console, which is missing. But as you can see, I took some time to clean these carpets up. It look good with these seats. The seats are in pretty good shape. I think I covered most of the body on the other one, but if you guys got any more questions about this vehicle, you know, you can feel free to send me a post up on the wall, or link it to my MySpace, or I'm sorry, my Facebook. That way you can see more information there on what I do and how I do it. Anyways, I'm almost getting home here. Let's turn this heat on. Well, this works. It's not really showing up, but it's warm. It's definitely coming out of there warm. There's a Dakota, so we're up as tall as they are. We sit up pretty good in the snow. I mean, I'm in two-wheel drive and it runs good. The gas gauge does work. The idiot light came on and I put $7 in it and it raised up just a little bit. So it was quite low on gas. It does have 278,000 going on 279,000, but you know, it's a Toyota. It does run good. New head gaskets, new intake gaskets, you know, and the rest of the seals up on the top, a lot of them got refitted and replaced. Some seals didn't get refitted and replaced, other seals did. So it's nothing perfect, but it does run and drive good. And I'll show you before I get, once we stop, I'll show you the exhaust, and you can see for yourself that there's no white smoke coming from the tailpipes, as would indicate a bad head gasket. And then if you want to look at the oil, I guess I could show you the oil, but if you're that interested and want to see the condition of it, you'll take my word that the oil's in just as good a shape. Oh, dang it. E-brake